Yeah, he's doing great.
Hi, my name is Suneel. I live in Williamsville, New York. I'm 27 years old. I have Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy.
Duchenne is a muscle wasting disease, is the most common lethal genetic disease of childhood. It's 1 out of 3,200 every male births. This occurs in all mammals.
With Duchenne, the level of mobility can vary from person to person, but in my case, there's quite a bit of physical needs to think about and take care of.
We have a lot of doctor's appointments we have to keep track of. Different therapies, infusion medications that he gets. I am lucky that I can usually find aids till bedtime. But after bedtime, it's just me. Sometimes it's every hour. Sometimes it's a couple times an hour. A good night's maybe if I only get woken up 2 or 3 times. I think he's only slept 5 hours straight. Twice in the last 8 months that I can remember. His lung disease is very difficult. The pressures on the ventilator are very high. I really admire how much he goes through, and he still has such fortitude. As a mother, watching this disease is heartbreaking. Your baby's born healthy, normal, everything's good. 2, 3, 4, even 5. I can remember picking him up at kindergarten. He's running around, walking. All the kids were talking to him. And remember my friend said, her son and my son, she said, they're going to be like mayors, talking to everybody. And that was it. Because then as first grade came, he was more and more isolated. And then just through the years, just more and more isolated.
Kind of different from other people. And, I think that's a struggle for all of us to accept something that's different. It could be scary, I guess, for people. I guess in terms of lots of differences, first there's the wheelchair, then there's obviously in my case, skin color, and that kind of thing can, I guess, make people uncomfortable, but, we're all the same, even if we don't look like it on the outside. We all have our struggles and challenges. The important thing is how you can kind of grow from them, or just be very positive through it, and just kind of, I guess, be an encouragement to other people by just staying positive and still trying to do things, interact with people. Currently I have a therapist that comes to the house, and I speak with them, and it helps me kind of feel better, just put some things into perspective. Also helps me deal with that feeling lonely and kind of cut off. You're never truly alone. You always have God, and believing in God it gives me the strength to overcome whatever life throws my way. Yeah, I'm part of a band called Suneel and the Stars. I perform with Steven and Larry. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy performing with them. I've been friends with Steven since middle school. There's different kind of, I guess, therapeutic things you can do to de-stress and just take care of yourself mentally. Having a pet can be helpful, just feels nice to, pet a dog or a cat. If my parents weren't doctors, it would be a lot more difficult to get treatment and get into hospitals and, I guess, treated quickly.
So if you're a caregiver, I think the most important thing you really need to take care of is yourself. And that is very hard to do. And staying healthy is important. And making sure you get enough rest, making sure you exercise, and making sure you have some friendships and relationships outside. Whatever you can. I think having some semblance of that is important, and their family and friends should be there to support them.
Another important thing is raising more like awareness and also funds for Duchenne through programs like Suneel's Light.
Suneel's Light Foundation increases awareness, public awareness, and raises funds for research, and we have contributed to the medications that are on the market today, so I'm very excited about that. And we are going to contribute to the medications that are coming for older boys, because that's where our next grant went, to get the data necessary to help the companies develop meds for our older young men. Because what he faces is so much more. And because he feels the pain, I feel the pain. And then watching the other young men at his age, some pass away, some get worse. It's hard. Every moment is precious, meaning he knows that you're limited. But he still has his whole life ahead of him. He's so strong. I mean, I really admire ever since he was young, he was so strong, so determined, really courageous. He's full of life, so I'm hoping that we can give him the best possible life.
I have an opportunity to make a difference in the world. And if my goals in life are impossible, if people believe in me, I'm going to go for it.